G'day, welcome along to Jeff Stamps. I have some beautiful stamps that have arrived, and we'll start off with the Bahamas, and this one features modern hotels. And it's a new Constitution overprint stamp. New Constitution, 1954. Issued, I beg your pardon, 1964, issued in 1964. It's a definitive and recess printing. And it's in mint condition. Featuring Queen Elizabeth II. And continuing with the Bahamas, featuring a high school, and it's a surcharge there. Let's get that focused, eh? Right, that's a surcharge. From 2 to 3 cents. 1966, that was the issue date. And it's from the series Local Scenes, 1965. Even though it was issued in 66. This one featuring the Out Islands Regatta, surcharged, 1966, from the Local Scenes series. And it's a definitive and offset lithography and recess printing. This one here, featuring the RMS Queen Elizabeth from the Local Scenes series, definitive and offset printing. From 4 cents, and there's the surcharge there, 5 cents. Here we go with another new Constitution overprint, 1964. It's a definitive and recess printing. And that features the Out Island settlement. I just think these are really lovely looking stamps. That's mint as well. And I think the last of the Bahamas is this 8 cent overprint there. And it just says development there, so you can see the development down there on that illustration. All right. Next is a couple of Guatemalan stamps. So it's a bit of a mixed lot today. So one Guatemalan centavo. It's an interesting cancel there. diagonal cancel coming up through the stamp. It's an overprint, 1939, and you can see it's a very sort of dark green. Guatemala GPO and Telegraph Building, that is featured there. The GPO and Telegraph Building featured on the stamp. So yeah, overprint in a very dark green, and the stamp itself is sort of like an olive grey. Okay, and this second Guatemalan stamp I have here. You can see there the overprint, 1938, this time in red. 1939 issue, even though it says 38 in red there. Oh, actually, that's wrong. Yeah, the actual issue date is 38 on this one. I beg your pardon. Sometimes you have an issue date that does not coincide with the year, but this one does, 1938, definitely, and the one previous, 1939. Typography, and again, that's olive grey colour. And still featuring the GPO and Telegraph Building. Okay, so that's those. Here's one stamp from Mauritius, and there it is there. It's the 100th anniversary of the first stamps issued in Mauritius. And the first stamps issued in Mauritius was in 1847. Of course, the first stamps issued in the world was the penny black in May 1840. But in Mauritius, 1847 saw the first stamps there. And up to 1947 marked their 100 years anniversary of that. 12 Mauritian cents, it's a commemorative, and recess printing. Now we move on to Bermuda. And these are really nice looking stamps as well. Featuring the Library and Historical Society. And it's from the series QE2 Pictorials. Trying to get that. That's a bit better. From the series QE2 Pictorials. Issued 1962, definitive and photogravure is the printing. And it's mint. This one issued in 1967, featuring the General Post Office. The General Post Office from 1869, but this stamp issued in 1967 from the QE2 Pictorial series. And issued in 1967, definitive. Photogravure is the printing, and that's mint as well. Here's a nice one from Bermuda, Christchurch, Warwick, 1719, but the stamp was issued in 1962. don't you just love the colours, the vivid colours on that stamp? All of these Bermuda stamps that I'm showing you are just really lovely stamps. 1962, it's a definitive and photogravure. This one, featuring the old rectory, St George's, issued 1962. So the old rectory, St George's, 1730, but the stamp issued 1962. QE2 Pictorials. Photogravure is the printing, it's a definitive. And yeah, mint again. And this one here from Bermuda, from the QE2 Pictorials, issued 1962, definitive and photogravure, featuring the Cathedral Hamilton back in 1894. Again, the stamp issued 1962. And mint again. Thank you so much for watching. That's all I have for today. I've got another lot of stamps to show you very, very soon. So stick around. I really do appreciate you watching. And I'll be back again with another stamp video very, very soon. Take care. Bye for now.